Can't catch me. I'm a little wormy man. Jump! Yeah! Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Pyre. I do not know what episode number this is. Kind of lost track, but that's okay. Looks like we got some stuff in the little black wagon right here. We already did this last episode, I believe. Okay, Sir Gilman is in a contemplative mood. He's been rather quiet, at least more than usual, ever since his confrontation with Sir Deluge. He notices you there and slithers forward in a solemn manner. This night, he knows what he shall do now, when all of this is over, Master Reader. We Worm Knights, we are born and raised to prove ourselves superior to all other billions of our kind, to lead our lives, however short, with glory. From the moment we shove past our wormling brethren and the egg sacks to the very end, we are conditioned to excel, to prevail at all costs. This relentless pursuit of glory, of fame, of self-worth, it leads most of this knight's kind only to an early doom. Or in the case of Sir Deluge, it leads to a life of falsehood. A life of low deceit, abusing one's fellow worm knights, shirking one's responsibility, living in constant fear. This knight cannot abide by his former commander, yet pities him. There must be more to honor than leading a life engulfed in endless conflict. Then he looks at you intently. This knight shall ever seek that honor out, and when all of it is ended, Master Reader, thus he vows to you, and he is ever grateful for your guidance led him to this new awakening. But until such time, this knight is duty-bound unto the Nightwings. This, the fulfillment of our plan and the pursuit of our freedom, is to be his final quest. For what awaits him afterwards, there is no mere quest. The honor that this knight has sought, it cannot be fully achieved through knighthood, can it? It requires something more. I trust you understand. We do, buddy. We do understand. He slithers off, his head held high. No, though not merely in pride, something has changed in him. Oh, yay. Awesome. So I believe he had a very low presence. Let's check and see what his presence is now. So yeah, that's pretty significant. It went from 5 to 7, so that's pretty good. And these candles that just keep on being relit, I don't know what's up with these guys. We'll blow those out. Wolfred has his planner right here. Let's see what Sandra's up to. You have returned, have you? What is it you require? Ah, well, we still can't talk to her, so that's fine. Alright. Now, we do want to keep on talking to her. There's a point to me doing that. It's, to eventually gain favor with her so we can carry the Beyonder crystal on with us in our journey. It's a little Reddit tip. Being here in Flagging Hands continues to sap most everyone's spirits. They lost one hope for their next rites. Dun dun dun. Okay, well, it doesn't look like we can go to Big Bertrude's. So let's fly up in the air. Woo! Flying! Let's get out of here. Any more people to run into? Whee! This is the greatest part of this game. Woo! And just kind of do whatever. Woo! Swirly, swirly. Oh! Can we go back up? Oh, cool. We can. Okay, so there's other people. Let's go get them. Aha! Whee! This is fun. Oh, there we go. Yonder lies the Ridge of Gold. Somewhat less imposing when viewed from this vantage point, do you not agree, reader? The myths of the downside hold that it is no mere ridge of stone, but the remains of Lord Gandroth, once slain by the Golathanian himself? Though, perhaps such tales are of little import now, when you stand to confront the dissidents there in just a short while. I forgot, you're confronting the dissidents. There's Hollowroot. Okay. That looks like a place we can land at. Goes through a small exile encampment. Or what's this one right here? Okay. Human pockets or something of value. Let's go with what Sir Gilman has to say. I'm okay with doing that. Let's land right here. Alright. Plop. Page revealed. The Downside Prairie. You make a successful landing in the Downside Prairie, near the southern edge of the Downside. Memories of having first met Hedwyn, Jodariel, and Rukey come flooding back. You should now have some time in the vicinity before continuing onward, towards the Ridge of Gold to land. Okay. Well, at this point, let's explore the Hollow Route, see what's around. Something about the untamed reaches of Hollow Route gives Sir Gilman a strong intuition to explore the area. Together, you set out to take a look. Mayhaps this knight could escort you, Reader Master. There seems to be nothing in particular of this vicinity, but then Sir Gilman raises his voice. Halt! This knight's keen eye has located something. The object in question is lodged deep in the ground, and bears the mark of the rites. You sense you may be able to secure its contents, but the mystic wards will not be easy to undo. Let's attempt to open it. Focus on all your mental facilities on the mystic wards sealed in the box contents. Soon you're left exhausted, but the box's lid unfastens. Inside is a talisman, placed there perhaps by one of your predecessors in the rites from ages past. The Titan Tooth. Interesting. Okay, after blocking airborne adversaries, the bearer briefly stuns them and knocks them back. Cool. Okay, I don't know how useful that'll be to us, but we'll try it out. What do you got? You got more to say, buddy? Oh, hey. Yum. I love downside berries. Whatever those are. Sir Gilman is fuming in anger over something, so much that you are hesitant to approach him, but you approach him anyway. Exile is too light a sentence for this knight. He notices you and seizes up. He begins to act rather nonchalant, as though his outburst does not just transpire. Oh, greetings to you, noble reader. Master reader? Yeah. What brings you to this knight this afternoon? Let's ask him if he's alright. He seems a little high-strung. You maintain a gentle tone with him, and ask whether there's something he might wish to discuss. Sir Gilman could perhaps benefit from talking through his woes. He stands there for a time, silent and dejected. But then, Master Reader, this knight cannot escape the horrors of his past. It seems you would hear them. Then you have this knight's apology ahead of time for burdening you further with his troubles. Having said that, then here are the troubles you requested. You are, of course, familiar with the siege of Spiral Sanctum. For this night, the memory of it is like a wound which will not close. This knight stood there on the front lines whilst the hiring remnants descended upon us. So furious was their assaults that our chain of command was ruptured instantly. We of the Sea Dominion, we require further orders to perform our duty. Without such orders, why, we surely made a very easy target there, that eve. One by one, then two by two, they picked us off, becoming bolder, some of them shrieking with laughter all the while. This night he saw his comrades cast aside like sea flies. How this knight survived, he does not know for certain, even now. Perhaps it was when he attempted to pursue and to detain his own knight commander, whom you met when he first met this knight, the cursed Sir Deluge. If not for his craven cowardice, the Spiral Sanctum it may have held at least a while longer. But instead we were routed, rendered spyless in both form and deed. Sir Deluge was first to turn and flee, as our chain of command crumbled. And as for this knight, he failed to catch his knight commander. He must have looked a coward too. Thus came for the time of penance, and this knight, why, he insisted on the only course of action reasonable. He insisted on the sentence to the downside. Oh, so he sentenced himself, is what he's saying. He pleaded guilty. As you can plainly see, his wish was fulfilled. How absurd that he should re-encounter his old knight commander here soon after. Thus did this knight become obliged once more to Sir Deluge. We took to the waters in the Sea of Suli, where we soon met the Pyre Hearts, a triumvirate exclusive to our kind. It was plain to see that they lacked wherewithal, and Sir Deluge they thought he could provide it, the leadership they sought, and he was too much of a coward to decline. As for this knight, being of the Sea Dominion, he had little choice but to comply, or so at first he thought. When he encountered you and the Nightwings, something awakened within him. With so little honor left to lose, and so much left to gain, it became imminently clear that this knight stood a better chance within your ranks than those of Sir Deluge. And then, there is little left to say. This knight cannot escape his past, and yet he chooses to believe that he was spared that day, not merely by coincidence. But perhaps Under King Oris has yet plans in store. What this night may play a part. This king, he clings, however vainly, to that hope. He slithers away, his head bowed low. It seems best to leave him for now. You sense he feels relieved at having shared all this. Interesting. Alright, so we got an updated roster for Sir Gilman, good. We got more pages to read, which we have not been doing in the slightest. See, there's so much to read. 13. There's a lot of pages here, and it's not in the greatest of formats. But, you know. That's kind of fun, though. We'll just kind of click, 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 click. If you can pause at precisely the right time, it just might work out for you. Okay, that's it. Cool. Oh, can I... What's this? Okay. Does Sandra have anything to say? We will always check. Okay, nothing to say. See you later. Alright, let's get on with our journey. Continue on our journey. Okay, onwards to the Ridge of Goal. This is one of the first places we were at, I believe. First place we visit. And it's again with the dissidents, who pretty is a problem. A messenger imp appears with news and rumors from the other side, comes huffing towards your wagon, here in the sweeping plains of Downside Prairie. You let it in and offer some refreshment, as Rukey would have done. The imp's message turns out to be about him. You learn Rukey's past transgressions have all been forgiven since his return to the Commonwealth. He was even offered a well-appointed home and place of business. It must have represented just the kind of lavish lifestyle that Rukey always claimed to have had for himself and his extended family. Eventually, and somewhat reluctantly, however, he refused the gifts. Instead, he tracked down Volfred's agents and gave them ample information, thus emboldening their ranks. The last bit of the message sounds as though it were transcribed word for word from something Rukey said. It simply reads, "The rest of you better get back here soon, or else." You thank the messenger imp for their report. Soon, it has all your companions talking. "It seems that Greentail has himself a conscience after all," says Jodariel. "Ah, the noble Rukey! He sets a shining example unto us all." "Don't you think he must have been sad to have turned down a house? I hope he isn't sad," says Bay. "These days aren't quite so bright without him, although it sounds he's doing well out there. Hard to believe he would have turned down living that kind of luxury, though maybe he got used to it out there," says Pamitha. "Ree-hee-hee, what does Tizo say? Oh, cutie. He's happy to learn that Rukey joined the revolution in the Commonwealth. Awesome. The news of Rukey's liberation fills you and your exiles with newfound resolve. The messenger imp accepts some scraps to eat from you and rushes off. Your companions gain +1 hope for the next fight. Wish Rukey luck, please." Okay. You ready to do that, dissidents? Remember, they're pretty fast, so I want to watch out for them. Okay. What do we got? Anything in here? What about these mushrooms? Those are fun. Oh, boop, boop. The candles are still out. Good. Seems my message has become clear. Don't touch the candles. Let's see what's in the slug market. Hey guys, how you doing, Falcon Ron? Doing all right? Good, good. Stress reliever. There you go. I will give you that. Burning Promise. Okay. What does this mean by reward? Up to 3 times. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'm good with what we have, maybe? Yeah, I think we're good with what we have. Oh. This is only usable by Rukey. I'm sorry, buddy, but we're gonna have to sell this. It's very useful, but it's Falcon Ron's now. He would have wanted to have it. Alright, let's commence the rite. Though now the familiar surroundings of the Ridge of Goal made preparations faster than before, the stars are already aflame by the time you and the others are gathered. Here we go. You ready, Tizo? Cree! Oh yeah, he's ready. You wish them all a good fortune in turn. Little else is said, and together you watch the celestial harmony in calm and silence, and await the dissidents as you're slightly annoyed by the music. This is probably my least favorite song, although that being said, this still has an amazing soundtrack. Okay. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Okay, so they have talismans and masteries, that's fine. We can handle that.
Well, you exiles of the Night Winds.
Seems a little grumpy today. Hope he's doing
once
okay.
more unto the Ridge of Gaul. Your adversaries in the coming right shall be the dissidents.
Dun dun dun.
Whose ever pyre yet burns ere the break of dawn shall surge forward on the path to
We got
glory.
this. We got this.
Now prepare
Smell that,
yourselves.
mates. Looks like we're gonna have to take this one a little serious this time. That's right, because they ain't got Greentail clogging up the ranks no more. He's back home now with his old dear mum where he belongs. Right time you Nightwings dump that deadbeat. Gotta have some standards after all. Just the same, we're gonna stomp you to the ground. Get ready. Alright. Okay, stretch out my hands a little bit. Get ready. Alright. Let's see what the dissidents have in their ranks. Okay. What do we know about them? Barker's bio. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Okay, you can pause it if you want to read it. That's good. Get rid of that. Who are you? Who are you right here? Snarlows. Okay. That's Snarlo. And Scarly. Some weird names. And looks like they have prayer beads, or the neck beard. Oh, they all have prayer beads. Interesting. Okay, so that's something to watch out for. They're going to be able to avoid banishment by about 85%, so that's significant. We're going to pick our Jody. Don't be rude. Okay. Or a faster and farther. Okay, we got a Jody. Ready to stomp some. Lay on the whatever. I'm just kind of talking. Okay, and do we want Sir Gilman, Bay, or Headwind? We could kind of use. I think we're gonna go with Sir Gilman. I like his style. Yeah, we're gonna go with Sir Gilman.
Sir Gilman.
He's been doing good for us lately. All right, let's have it go. All right. Should have practiced before this, but that's okay.
Commence the first of many banishments.
Oh, hey, that's cool. That's fine. Ooh. Okay, Sir Gilman, get him. Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, okay. Jeez. Alright, so... this is mine, thank you. And jump in, Jody. Go there. There we go. That's a good hit off of it. Sir Gilman, go! Woo! Can't get me. I'm just too fast. Wonderful. Good job, Gilman. You're the man. Yep. Jump him. Up. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on, Jody. Come on, Jody. Come on, Tizo. There we go. Nice work. 10 out of 10. Wood. Jodariel again. Oh, jeez. Okay. Come on, Tizo. Let's go. Oh! That's not how you Tizo. That is not how you Tizo. Come on, come on, come on! Somebody come back. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, okay, that was fun.
You have it?
I do have it. Oh, wait. Come on, Jody. Wake up. Ah! Wasn't able to stop it. Wasn't able to stop it. Okay. Jody time.
Both triumvirates are equally as close.
Just gotta jump. And jump! Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Good.
Uh-huh. There we go.
Crushing blow against their power.
Excellent. Down to 25. You're gonna really make us work for this, is that right, mates? Well, then we got our work cut out for us, then. Are they gonna do their little show with force thing? Can't catch me. I'm a little wormy man. Jump! Yeah! There we go.
Now go on, just once more.
Uh-huh. Oop. Just too fast for you. Oop. Oh!
No, you don't.
Nope. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's getting a little harder, but that's okay. Oh, jump. Oh, okay. Jump. There we go. Okay, I kind of like Sir Gilman now. It's kind of hard, but he's more of a scorer than a defender, so...
They do deserve their freedom.
Yeah, we beat that one. That wasn't too bad. That was a pretty difficult one, but yeah.
The right is
I was a little worried. Blech, what happened there, mates? I'll have your tales for this, says Barker. Yeah, we got him.
Much to learn from this experience.
Nice. Master of the rites. The rites would have me think that I have nothing left to learn. Whether that is a falsehood or a contradiction, I am yet uncertain. Nonetheless, I shall press on, for the limits of my mastery have always exceeded my grasp, and I expected they always shall. Aha. Okay, so... either recover all of our stamina, or... for 7 seconds after saluting adversaries. Uh-huh. That would have been a nice one right here. The 35 plus. Interesting. Interesting. I regret kind of doing that one, but that's okay. Let's do this one. That's a good idea.
To Solium.
Solium. It's a little dramatic, don't you think? Okay. Okay, and Sir Gilman's got something now. That's good. So grateful is this night. For such glorious... It's interrupting. For such glorious occasion that he has given strong consideration to performing here and now the forbidden dance of the Sea Dominion. Okay. So. After Sir Gilman banishes an adversary, one of his banished allies shall instantly return. That could be difficult to do, I think. While Sir Gilman's allies are banished, he moves faster than usual and temporarily has 100% stamina. Okay. While saluting his adversaries, he freezes all exiles for 3 seconds. Interesting. Okay, I'm not going to rely on saluting, but I do want this. This seems really useful. Okay, and a little pamphlet here. It's real helpful.
Until the stars align.
I think Pamitha is eventually going to replace Jodariel, because I do believe I want to choose the original team to release them. I think that they should stick together. Okay, so what we got going on? Back at the wagon, after prevailing over the dissidents in a convincing manner, you are able to recover for a time, although you have another task this night. Time to seek out where the right shall take you next, by searching for the answer in the waning starlights. The stars yet shine for you, revealing various paths forward. You gaze into the darkness of night. Seek now our destination. Okay. Where can we go? Haub. This is Oris. And Trieste. I see. So where are we? We can challenge the Withdrawn next. That's with Umildi. I see. I see. Accuser's next. That's with Lendl. And Trieste with Chastity. Interesting. Okay. So, do I want to fight these guys? Withdrawn were pretty difficult. Let's see what Volford's planner has to say. Yeah, I want it. Fine, I'll just press T. Okay. Interesting. Uh-huh. I see. See, I got the best record out of everyone. So, let's fight with the Withdrawn. That sounds like fun. I'll do it. We'll do the Withdrawn in the next episode. At the, what is that, the Cairn of Haub? It's a fun name. You are set to re-encounter the Withdrawn, led by Witch Umildi. However outlandish her intentions seem, one ought to beware of her. He then reveals to you what he learned of her and her designs. Witch Umildi, one of the Bog Dwellers and head of the Withdrawn, a triumvirate more interested in legends of Islak, the Astralborn, than the rites. Her kind was known to be reclusive in the Commonwealth, yet she was brazen in her disdain for common values. She practiced the unspeakable. Somehow, one day, her research into flammable reagents grew into an obsession with Islak, despite widely held belief that he is dead, or never did exist. But Umildi held that Islak is merely dormant, and someday shall be reborn, with newfound hunger, but can only be sated by devouring the world. Then at last Islak shall return to his glorious home, and Umildi would go with him. Well, I'm glad she has some friends, at least, you know? When the Commonwealth official shows up to take Umildi for her spreading unrest, she was all too eager to comply. After all, a sentence to the downside meant that being closer to Islak's resting place, where she believed she had much work to do, where the Withdrawn stood ready to assist. In short, the 8 scribes certainly would not approve of what she aims to do, so be careful in her presence, reader, and for now, good night. You bid the lone minstrel a restful night, in kind. It is too late to take flight, so you expect to press onward come daylight. Okay. Well, that looks like it's going to be it for us in this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye now.